Hello, I am Manofa and I am making this video to demonstrate how to use my leveling charts to optimize your Slotomania bets. Proper betting is going to allow you to continue playing for longer periods of time with little risk of going broke, and this will help for consistent leveling. The chart is divided into 4 columns. The bank column represents the number of coins that you have in your bankroll. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down the chart until you find the range that contains the amount of coins in your current bankroll. So when you find your area, you want to look at the, first of all, the colored areas. Let's say that your range is right here in the 80 to 85,000 range. All of the games within the colored areas, these colored areas are betting blocks. So based on this, you have 3 games in your betting block, and this is a level 47 chart because I am only at level 47 on my on this Facebook account. So these 3 games, you can play any one of these 3 games at this betting level. And in the second column, bet this amount per line. This shows exactly what I recommend that you bet for this game based on your current bankroll. And the total bet is the total amount of coins that you will spend each time that the reels spin. So in this particular case, each time you push the bet button or spin the reels, you are spending 1,750 coins. And you are going to continue playing these particular games in this betting block until your bankroll moves out of that betting block. And you'll notice, if you look at the total bets, as your bankroll gets smaller, your bets are going to get smaller. So right here we're at 1,750, and then as your bankroll starts to drop, you're going down to 1,500 per spin, 1,350, 1,250, 1,000. And as your bankroll increases, you can see that your total bets are also increasing. These numbers are carefully calculated, and they represent optimal bets based on your current level and your current bankroll. Now I'm going to demonstrate how I use these charts. I originally designed these charts for my own use, and other people, I shared them with some other people, and they became excited about them. So that's kind of how I use them, and I still use these charts every time I play. And I'm going to show you how I do that. Here is my Slotomania on my Facebook account, and what I'm going to do, what I do is I partially minimize the screen. By the way, I'm using an old XP, Windows XP, so I'm old school. I'm going to do a half minimize over here, and I'm going to minimize both of them. This is the PDF. I recommend that it's easier to download the chart and open it as a separate PDF file instead of trying to read it in the browser. I think it's easier dealing with the actual PDF file. And I just kind of tile these so that I can get the entire game within the browser frame. And then over here, I can scroll this over here. And then I can go over to the zoom up here. And let's make this like 90. We'll make it 85%. No, we'll make it 90%. And that way we can see our range, we can see our bets, and we can make out what games we're looking at. First of all, we need to look and see. We are at level 47. We do have the level 47 chart, and we have 41,000 coins. I'm kind of struggling with this one, I guess. So we find our 41,000. It looks like we're right here, 27 to 42, and we can do Queen of the Desert, Seville Treasures, Cat Chef. So let's say we want to do this one here, and we are going to bet 50. Let's bring this down a little bit. So we're going to do 50. By the way, I have the sound turned off, so that you can hear me. So that's why you're not hearing the actual game. And you can see we're betting 50 and our total bet is 1,000. And we can confirm this if we scroll over here and just make sure that we do. We're betting 1,000. And we are going to continue to play until we drop below 42,000. And I see that we have already dropped below 42,000 because I'm not really paying attention. So this right here, if we want to stay strict to the guides, we're going to switch our games back to Farm Fortune at 100. So we're going to go up here to 100. Is that right? 100. And we are going to play until we either... wait a minute. Okay, see, I'm really not paying attention because I'm supposed to be down here at the 27 through 42. So I am going to go back to the other game. Too many numbers and it's too late at night and I'm getting weary-eyed. Okay, so we're going to do 50. And we are going to do this until we either get below 27,000 or 42,000. I'm clicking on the max bet line to speed things up, make it easier. You can just hit the space bar. And basically that's what this is what we're doing. We're just going to continue to play this game until we either drop down below 27,000 or we win nicely and get up over 42,000, and then we're going to move down and we are going to pick another game in our new betting block, and we are just going to continue doing this, and we can basically play all day long as we keep changing our bets, and we're not going to get bored with the number of games. And you can see at level 42 I am currently at, I don't know what I've done here. Okay. Okay, there we go. But the level 42 chart, I'm going to go back to the full chart here, and you can see that it goes all the way up to 2.6 million. At 500 is your maximum bet at this particular level, and 17,500. So 2.6 million at level 47 is the maximum. The charts that we have available at this very moment, and it's subject to change. We go up to charts available on the website right now is levels 1 through 1,099. So we're at from 1 to 1,100. So we've got your level here. So find our charts, use it, leave a comment on the website. We have a review section on there, and let us know if our charts are useful, and let us know if there's anything that we can do to make them better or more useful. Thank you for watching.